guys, with two avid bikers. I've been following them. They're from Italy. This is Nata and Jolta, if I got the name right. And so, interestingly, of course, they're women bikers, which makes them very special. Also, what happens is Nata here is nomadic in a sense that she is on the bike all the time. And Jolta has, I believe, got a job and all that and still does biking. So for these two women, biking means two different things, one being nomadic and other one not being nomadic. But obviously the biking experience or the life of a biker is what binds them together. So let's just find out from both of them what biking means to them and why on earth would you get on a bike? There you go.
Hi, hello everyone. I think for me since day one it always has been about traveling. So it's not just biking. I started being just a traveler because I wanted this feeling of freedom and exploring. I think those are the two main things. I always want to see something new and go there and there's a mountain, what is behind, and I never stop. And the feeling of freedom. Probably also the feeling of leaving behind what I don't like, just like, going out of where I was, feeling uncomfortable or not myself, this kind of thing. So it's really this exploration and leaving behind feeling that takes me on the road.
Hello. And for me, apart from the freedom part, of course, it's somehow taking a break, let's say. So to bring it on my side, since I do have at the moment a kind of regular life, let's say, for me it's like an escape from that and like enjoying the road, enjoying traveling, enjoying the view, enjoying the landscape, and just taking a breath from, let's say, the normal so-called working life. Yeah.
Cool. So, so that's kind of a differentiator between the two of them. But oftentimes you're riding alone, you're riding solo, isn't it? What makes you comfortable in your saddle? I mean, what runs through your mind? It's something that people ask me. I do a lot of solo, not as much as you guys. These guys are pro. What is it? Don't you get bored of yourself? Don't you get bored of the road? Is a question I keep getting asked. So what's running in your minds when you ride?
For me, way too much, probably, way too much. To answer the question, I do not get bored on my own, to be honest. I feel way more open to the culture and to people if I want, like if I'm in the mood, if I want, like to talk to people and to interact or meet new people. I can do that easier if I'm on my own rather than if I'm in a group, because people see from the outside you already have a bubble somehow and they tend to not approach you. And if you are alone and you want to be open towards a new culture, I find this way easier than being in a group.
Yep.
And on the other hand, if you are alone, you can just decide whatever you want to do based on your feeling, body, mind. You don't want to ride the day, you don't do it, and you don't have any other person to deal with or make a deal with. And no, I don't get bored.
Do you talk to yourself?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I do. Yeah, I sing. Yeah, me too. I talk also, like while riding. They don't hear me, of course, but I talk to people like, "Hey, lady, what are you doing there?" or something like that. Hello, to the cows. Like, "Hey, buddy, can you go out of the way?" Yeah, they of course don't. It's true.
How about
So,
For me, I think it's just normal because I'm born alone. I'm an only child. And I mean, we're all on this planet alone, unless maybe we have a twin or something. But for me, the normality is to be alone. I learned to play alone, and then I started traveling because I wanted, so I went alone. So it's not even a question. For me, that's the normality. And I enjoy my own company a lot. I talk to myself, I imagine things. And one very fun fact, I get the most creative ideas and the best plans while riding.
I agree.
There you go.
I agree.
And that's one of the reasons I'm a practicing architect. That's one of the things that I do. It kind of hits a reset button in your head somehow. And for me, it works that way.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to ground yourself when you're moving through crowds, when you're moving through people. There's all this positive, negative, all kinds of charges you pick up. When you're on a bike and you hit the road alone, you kind of ground yourself.
Yeah.
All that picked up charge is gone and you're neutral again. And that's somewhere you tend to maybe find yourself in that neutrality. And that's what riding means to me. And it's glad to know that.
It's very nicely put. I
Yeah.
like your wording.
Yeah, me
Yes.
too.
Thank you, but these guys are pro, man. I mean, they're really pro compared to what I do. I follow them, and it was a surprise to see them here. And yesterday, I was trying to catch them and couldn't, and just now, just like that, bumped into them. So,
Nice.
thanks, Nata and
Thanks for talking to
Jolta
us.
for
Thank
your
you so
time. And this was an amazing chat. I hope you liked it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.